कैसे कौन आएगा?
हाँ
वेट. Obviously. Hi guys, I'll just wait for another like 2-3 minutes, then we'll start. Also go easy on him, he's a bit nervous, nervous-ish. But yeah.
That's my first live.
Yeah. People are saying namaste. Okay. I'm not audible. Am I not audible? Hello, Ankur. Walaikum. Also, guys, just send your responses, like whatever questions you have in the question tag. Okay, there are already a few questions. Okay. Cool. Let's start, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. So the first question that someone asked was, how do you figure out that your startup idea is not going to fit the market and you have to pivot? Like that startup idea is not going to work at all.
I did not get the question. Come again.
I am saying that someone asked that how do you know that a startup idea is not going to work and they should pivot? Is there a right way to know that this might work and this might not work?
So, like whenever you are doing a startup idea, most of the startups are here to solve the pain. So, if your identification of the pain of any industry in which you are targeting is very clear, then the next step is you should do a sample survey of 25, 30, 50 people to understand whether the pain is actual or what is the actual pain. And then you pivot on that pain, and I think you will immediately come to know. And most of the failures, I think, of startup idea or any other industry is we decide or we judge what the customer wants. So always start up your venture with a half-baked idea, and the final icing on the cake has to be decided by the customer feedback.
So you're saying do a pivot, try market research, and then understand
Absolutely.
whether or not.
Absolutely.
Right. How to convince parents for not so conventional careers. So let me just, before he answers this question, he has always been the one pushing me to take not so conventional ideas. He allowed me for vacations. He allowed me for things which most parents don't allow people for. So yeah, how did you allow me to do what I am doing right now?
It's the most difficult thing because most of my friends also, we are probably at our age, we are less courageous to mainly towards the kids. So today if you ask me to take a big risk on stock market, I will do it in a jiffy. But the minute it comes to my kids, I am always very protective. So I don't know if there is any way to change the mindset other than be persistent in explaining them, and just imagine what are the fear in their mind and just try to cut their fear off through their logical understanding. One more small thing, 80% आप अपने मन का करिए, 20% whether you like it or not, just follow what your parent wants. So it's a compromise, but at least you will have a one step forward towards that.
So one thing that I would say how I used to convince him was that if he told me, okay, for example, when I was taking a vacation, he told me, can you keep your location on? Even though that was something I was not very comfortable doing, I did it because I knew that I just put myself in his shoes. If, for example, a person who I love, who I care about, is to go out and, like thousands of kilometers away, just for that safety, I would want the location to be on. So I agreed to it. So don't be very rigid when it comes to these things. Try to understand their POV and then, basically decide what to do.
And these fears are only for first 2-3 trips. Then when you get comfortable, you don't
Right.
ask the.
Okay, cool. Next question. How to get over the fear of your past failures and start afresh confidently?
Okay, so this comes in every age. Whether you are a 5-year-old child जो एक बार गर्म चीज को छूने से आई एम ओके विद
You can.
सो कोई गर्म चीज को छूने से उसके मन में फेयर आ जाता है एंड वेदर इट्स अ 60-year-old gentleman who had burned his hand in the stock exchange. So basically you have to work on the understanding of the fear. So fear to me is, how to explain fear now? Fear is when you are less confident about the outcome, when you don't want to take the ownership of the outcome. So if you are ready to take the ownership of the outcome, then the fear goes away. Fear is basically unwarranted worries, which 85% of the time does not happen. So primarily I think that there are hordes of videos on YouTube. You may go and search any one of them. But ultimately, fear will only go when you persistently try and try and try, and when you have a purpose which is very clearly defined.
Makes sense. Thoughts on taking risk early in life?
See, risk are of two types. One is calculated risk. The other is a non-calculated risk. Never take any risk which is not calculated. So I see risk as going into an unknown territory. But before going into an unknown territory, I must know little bit about the unknown territory. For example, मेरे को अगर कोई बोलेगा कि आप पोटेशियम साइनाइड खा करके रिस्क लीजिए, हो सकता है आप नहीं मरे, that is foolishness, because in the past anybody and everybody who has tasted potassium cyanide has not survived. So calculated risk should always be taken and non-calculated risk should never be taken. So whether it is early part of your life or later part of your life, just follow this. And then when you are saying taking risk, the risk may be from financial point of view, from relationship point of view. It again depends upon what is the safety net which you have, and then you take the risk. Say for example, Vedika could take the risk because she was not supposed to be the bread earner of the family. But when it comes to, if Vedika today wants to invest in stock market, I don't think it is worth taking the risk because she does not know anything about the market. So you have to classify the risk and then take calculated risk.
Yeah, so see, I don't know anything about the market, but dad and my father know. Dad and my brother know. So I talk to them, I ask them, and then I put in whatever money that I'm putting. So apne aap se I wouldn't, but just if you trust somebody with the information, then it makes more sense. One sec. What is your favorite failure?
What is my favorite failure?
Like the one failure which has maybe taught you a lot in life, or just
in terms of like relationship, business.
in terms of just growth in general. You can just say anyone. There's so many failures. He's not being able to.
No, because every day we face failure. Actually, I don't like this term as failure. To me, if I am trying to do something and I have not achieved the right result, it gives me the push to try it again. So I don't recognize this word called failure. And I have made a small slogan कि जब तक सांस है तब तक आस है, और जब तक आस है तब तक प्रयास है. So आस is hope. So till you are breathing, there is a hope. Until there is a hope, if there is a hope, then there is an attempt to overcome that. So failure word को हटा देना चाहिए मेरे ख्याल से डिक्शनरी से. It is just that I have tried something, the result was not what I desired, so I will again try and get my desired result.
Got it.
So in life I don't see anything as failure. It is just giving me another opportunity to redo that thing differently so that I can get my desired result.
Got it. Also, someone said that Uncle Hindi bol dijiye, 90% people understand. So you can.
Oh, I love that. I love the English thing.
Okay. How life is different now as compared to back in your days? Any anecdotes that he wants to share?
See, as far as like your generation is concerned, हम लोग के पास में दो ही ऑप्शन थे, या खेल लो या मिल लो. Because when I passed my college, computer was a new thing, internet कुछ नहीं था, तो हमारे पास दो ही ऑप्शन था. It was more P2P, people to people interaction. And now with this time, P2P has gone. It is all internet to internet, eye to eye. I say that now हम हैप्पी एनिवर्सरी हैप्पी बर्थडे भी व्हाट्सएप में बोल के छोड़ देते हैं. सो द बिगेस्ट डिफरेंस इज वी हैड टाइम, वी हैड द लेजर ऑफ चूजिंग व्हाट वी वांटेड टू डू. अभी बिकॉज ऑफ इंटरनेट, द probably the digital medium, this social media of yours, they are influencing the mind of the people. So this is the biggest difference which I see now.
Fair enough. I was doing a job but confused. Do I really want this or not? What are your thoughts on it? Very vague question, but if you have anything to say on that.
See, basically when you are doing a job or you are starting your own venture, I feel that ownership of the work which you are doing is most important. So if you are feeling the ownership of the work, then continue to do the work. If you are not getting the ownership and you can afford a change, it is best to go for a change. Unless and until there is any financial compulsion for you, then you can extend that job for a little bit longer time. But I don't think that if you are unable to find that pleasure in the job, you should always opt for or look out for a better option.
Fair enough. Yesterday I had done a poll which said that what matters more, money or what makes you happy. Usme the result was 40% said money, 60% what makes you happy. But do you think that's true? Because 60% people who said like whatever makes them happy, but if they're getting paid very less, will they still keep doing what makes them happy?
Yeah, so if you all have read this book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and Retire Young, Retire Rich, I think it's by Robert Kiyosaki or something. He says that money is not the best thing to have, but it is definitely the second most best thing because it allows you to do the work which you love to do.
Exactly.
And outsource it to people, outsource the work which you don't like to do. So come what may, happiness is something normally हम लोग के यहाँ पे ये होता है कि happiness money, these are interconnected. But yes, definitely if you are going by the right methods, money is very, 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 very important.
Right. How to try to understand our parents' point of view, being a 19-year-old kid who's exposed to so many things and keeps changing his views every now and then.
How to try to understand our parents' point of view. See, it's not about the parent and child, it is about every other relationship, whether it is a student or a teacher POV, as you say. It is एक अमिताभ बच्चन का बहुत पुराना मूवी है आखिरी रास्ता बोल करके, जहाँ पे वो 6 और 9 लिखता है. So when you write 6 and the other person is looking from that side, to him it is 9 and for me it is 6, and we can go on debating for lifelong who is right. So we have to understand that both are right when they are looking from the opposite side. So as the first question, so if Vedika has to understand my POV, whether it is 6 or 9, she has to come to my side or take me to her side. Then we both agree. So basically it is just if you are if you're wanting to have the same reference, then either you be there or call them here. And that is only possible through rightful communication.
Got it. Okay, this question. One thing you see which is wrong with today's generation.
No, I don't think anything is wrong with today's generation. I find today's generation more focused. They exactly know what they want. The only thing which is changing is not because of this generation, but because of this technology influx which is changing so fast, so abruptly. I think every 2 hours one new mobile phone launch is happening. So I read somewhere that when we were kids that VCR was launched, जहाँ पे वो कैसेट को घुसाते थे. VCR को बनाने में 20 साल लगा और वो 10 साल तक चला. आज के समय में 10 साल तक कौन सा टेक्नोलॉजी चलेगा नहीं मालूम. So your generation is being faced with so much of technology influx and it is being pushed कि you ought to have lesser attention span. So what I would only request this generation of yours is if you can start with even 5 minutes of meditation every day where your focus is there for a longer span of time, I think you all are amazing generation. You all are very quick, very focused, and you know what to do, you know what not to do. So I don't think anything wrong with today's generation. As a matter of fact, when I see your generation, I feel that something was wrong with us in our generation because we were not knowing anything. There was no purpose, there was no direction.
Got it. Okay. I want to take up a spiritual path but also want to earn money. So can I help so that I can help the country grow? What should I do?
ये बहुत डिबेटेबल पॉइंट है. व्हाट इज अ स्पिरिचुअल पाथ? Spiritual path never tells you not to earn money. If you are actually spiritual, probably if you read a book by this author called Herman Hesse, the name is Siddhartha. So it's on Gautam Buddha, but it's a perspective of a foreigner. You will see that if you are actually very spiritual, you will earn money. Spiritualism is only telling us not to get attached to the money. So I think if you want to take the spiritual path, it is very good, it is fantastic, and definitely if you choose the right path, you are definitely going to earn money. So read that book. I think that changed my perspective of spiritualism and money. So probably it can help you also.
Okay. Okay, this I think he will have a lot of thoughts about. Thoughts on taking a break year after school to figure out what you want to do, like a gap year. What do you think about that?
So this has been pertinent and even now with Vedika's younger sister, I have faced this question that I want to take a gap year. There are two perspectives. One, if you have designed the gap year, say in class 10 or 11, it's all right. But if you want to take a gap year because you have not got to the school of your choice or the course of your choice, I think I am little bit against that. And what to figure in your life or how do you figure out what you want in your life? I can tell you there was a statistics where it said that 42% of the people got success in a career in which they did not pursue their studies on. So आप जो पढ़ते हैं उस पे ही आपको अगर लाइफ का सक्सेस मिलना है, इसमें 42% का नहीं हुआ ऐसा. So if it is a designed break here, excellent. If it is a not designed, if it is because you could not, as I said, get the desired course or the desired college, don't worry, don't take a gap year. Just go on, do your best in whichever course you are doing. अल्टीमेटली जो आप पढ़ते हैं वही लाइफ में अप्लाई होता है ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है. आई एम इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इंजीनियर बाय एकेडमिक्स बट आई एम एक्सीलेंट इन मार्केटिंग. सो इट रियली डज नॉट मैटर.
I think that's very well described. I have 4 years experience of job in one industry, but now I want to join something completely new, which of course means starting from scratch. Thoughts and tips on that?
See, I have always believed that if I am good in marketing, I can sell from pin to airplane, because it is not about the product. So, if you are saying that you want to go to a completely new product line, it is perfectly fine. If it is within the ambit of your skill set which you have developed in those 4 years. So, product really does not matter.
Sir, do you think students should opt for universities abroad if we don't get our desired college in our country?
If you are getting the desired college in outside India, it's perfectly fine.
Advice on investing in real estate as a young adult in 20s. Backstory, I told my dad like a month back that, I think I should start investing in real estate. It's the only appreciating asset, and why should I not do it? So this is what he told me also.
Like, if you follow many good, I am not a financial advisor or a financial consultant, but I will tell you from my experience. First, invest in good health. Second, invest in good knowledge. So, if you have so much money that you have kept some cash aside for your rainy days, and you have kept some securities, real estate is a very dicey thing for two reasons. A, most of the real estates, they give you a return of around 3.5%. So again, you go back to that book by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, or Retire Young, Retire Rich. He says that if you are investing in a real estate and living in it, living in the same, say you have invested in a house and you are living in it, he has shown the calculation that it is the biggest liability which you are owning. So again, depending upon if you have kept sufficient amount of cash, if you have kept sufficient amount of no risk investment, then I think real estate is a good thing. It has got nothing to do with age. It has got everything to do with the quantum of money after which you are investing in the real estate.
I'm just finding more questions, sorry. Someone asked, if you want to learn something, how do you both of you approach towards it? You just learn it. There's no approach for that. Okay, maybe this question. How important is the role of parents in ensuring that your child does well in life?
I will give you a little bit descriptive answer of it. I was just contemplating and discussing with Vedika few days back कि बच्चा जब पैदा होता है ना, तो बच्चा में he is full of joy, he is full of confidence and he is absolutely fearless. इसीलिए आप देखेंगे किसी भी बच्चे को आप अगर ऊपर हवा में उछालते हैं, वो हंसता रहता है and you catch him back, which reflects two things. A, he is fearless because आप उछाल रहे हैं, he is not sure, he is not having the brain कि आप पकड़ेंगे कि नहीं पकड़ेंगे, but he is having that confidence on you. He is fearless and he has the confidence. We all are born with that fearlessness and confidence. Ultimately, it is the upbringing, the society in which we are moving that curbs our confidence and fearlessness. So I definitely feel that it is very, very important for the parent to ensure कि बच्चे का वो confidence और अगर ये fearlessness हट जाए, तो everyone in this universe will achieve whatever they want to do. So I think it is very important that we try to maintain that characteristic with which the child is born with, and every one of us has it.
Okay, so someone asked that do you believe that work-life balance can be a valid concept?
See, I have always believed that work is a long vacation for a person who loves his work. So I don't understand probably this concept of work-life balance. I think अगर मैं कोई भी काम कर रहा हूँ, मैं अगर रूम क्लीनिंग भी कर रहा हूँ और अगर मैं प्यार से कर रहा हूँ तो इट इज़ अ जॉय फॉर मी. दिस प्रोबेबली केम फ्रॉम द अमेरिकन कॉन्सेप्ट जहाँ वो मंडे टू फ्राइडे दबा के काम करते हैं और फिर फ्राइडे को दे वांट अ ब्रेक एंड फ्राइडे आफ्टरनून से संडे तक उनको मस्ती करना रहता है. बट हमारे इंडिया में इफ़ यू लुक एट अवर इंडियन ट्रेडिशंस, वहाँ ये था कि काम जब कर रहे हैं और आराम जो कर रहे हैं वो दोनों काम में इतना मजा आना चाहिए कि हमको वही लाइफ लगता हो. When I say calm, I am not saying only work. When I am saying calm, I mean if you are meeting your friends. In India, we have this concept of meeting friends in weekdays also. At least in my youth, we were having that concept कि हम कभी भी मिल सकते थे. तो हमने work और non-work को कभी भी different नहीं समझा. And I may sound old dated, but I still.
Sorry.
तो आप काम कर रहे हैं उसमें मजा लीजिए और मजा लेते हुए काम कर लीजिए.
बट
तो बैलेंस हो
इसमें
गया.
ये है ना कि देर आर सम पीपल हु आर डूइंग द वर्क बट दे डोंट लाइक द वर्क दैट दे आर डूइंग बट दे आर डूइंग इट फॉर द मनी टू फंड देयर पैशन और व्हाटएवर. सो इन दैट वे तो पीपल विल नीड वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस.
अगर ऐसा कुछ है तो वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस खोज लीजिए. बट इट इज अ वेरी डिफिकल्ट टिल्ट. कहाँ पे वर्क खत्म होना चाहिए वो बैलेंस इज विल ऑलवेज टॉगल. यू हैव टू ऑलवेज सी विच इज द योर कंफर्ट जोन और योर हैप्पी जोन. So like when you are doing your business, sometimes you have to work on a Sunday and sometimes you can take a off on Friday afternoon and go for a dinner,
for sure.
go for a lunch. So that is to individual choice. But I always believe that whatever work you do, if you try to love it, then it will be a vacation for you.
Someone is asking how to be patient. I mean, that's a
Deep breathing. That is the only way.
Someone asked, do we choose conventional careers, especially for one who has financial constraints? So he's basically saying, should I be a doctor or an engineer if I have financial issues?
Non-conventional careers.
Oh, sorry, So yeah, he's asking, can I choose non-conventional careers if I have a financial
It all
issue?
depends upon your confidence and your ability to do hard work in whichever career which you are choosing. See, every career has got potential. Every career. I know a rag picker who started with being a rag picker because I am from a plastic industry, so we were working on this when there was huge hue and cry against plastic. So I met a rag picker lady. She said, हम सड़क से ये उठाते थे करते 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 today she was earning, was in 2018, she was earning 12 lakh rupees a year. So I believe that conventional, non-conventional career, if you are confident and if you are persistent, then you must choose a non-conventional career because usme the chances of success is quite more.
Yeah.
The competition will be quite less.
Yeah, I think now in this generation at least, earlier it was more about doctors, engineers, but now people are earning so much more even by not being doctors and engineers, right? So I think,
and that is why I said your generation is amazing because you are quite focused and you can explore and take the risk.
So he is asking, do you think MBA degrees matter?
I don't think any more MBA degrees matter. MBA का एक ही चीज़ अच्छा है कि उन लोग अगर आप अच्छे कॉलेज से कर रहे हैं तो वो इतने ज़्यादा केस स्टडी आपको करवा देते हैं कि आप जब एक्चुअल वर्ल्ड में जाते हैं तो काफ़ी कुछ आपको मालूम रहता है. बट टू मी MBA और नॉट MBA, it all depends upon, if you have common sense then you probably don't need an MBA.
MBA mostly helps with networking in my opinion.
Yes. but from a good college. In
Yeah.
Kolkata, I know MBAs who have spent 2 years and spent say around 5 lakh rupees for 2 years, and when they are coming to me, I am offering them 15,000 rupees only.
Right. Someone said I'm stuck in my startup and in 10 days. One second, I'll just pin this comment. In 10 days, I have earned 18,000 rupees, but my exams also, but I have my exams also in the college. I'm in second year and I also hope that I'll fail or get less marks. So, what should I do? Like, focus on a startup or college?
Fail, again, I don't like this word fail. You can just juggle your time so that you don't fail. You may get a lesser mark. That is okay, because marks are not going to decide on your career path. If you're doing a startup, perfectly well, but don't write that I will fail or get less mark. That is not because when you say I will fail or get less mark, that means you are giving less importance to your studies, which I think if you have decided to study, you should not give less impetus to the study. So getting less mark is okay, but please, it don't think about if I fail, it's okay.
Cool. Instagram का yeah. What do you do when you have nothing to do?
Oh, that's a time which I would love to have, but actually when you have nothing to do, the best thing to do is meditation. And because of this aggressive environment, it is very rare that we have nothing to do. जब मोबाइल स्टार्ट हुआ था तो हम लोग फेसबुक और ये सब पे करते थे, बट दैट आई फाउंड दैट इट वाज अ वेरी waste of time. So maybe probably I listen to an audio book, or I read a book, or I try to do my physical networking.
Cool. Okay, how do you think big and save at the same time? Is this making
You can
sense?
only think big when you save. See, again, save means what? Save means I am only saving for my rainy days. So suppose आपने 100 रुपया का कोई बिजनेस किया और आपने 20 रुपया बचाया, तो आप उसका एक परसेंटेज फिक्स कर लीजिए कि 20 रुपया में 5 रुपया मैं रेनी डे के लिए रख लेता हूँ, और बाकी में 15 रुपया को मैं रिस्क ले सकता हूँ, बट रिस्क उतना ही लेना चाहिए जहाँ पे हम 99% ही अनश्योर हो. मतलब अगेन द नॉन कैलकुलेटेड रिस्क शुड नॉट बी टेकन. If I tell you from a good financial perspective, people say that till you have reserve of 1 year of expenditure, till then you must save. So maybe starting में you go little bit slow. जहाँ आपने suppose if you are spending say 50K per month, जहाँ 6 lakh का saving हो गया, then take bigger risk and bigger leap of risk.
Sorry, I'm just seeing a lot of variety of
Interest in
questions.
stock market.
Let's not give financial advice.
Yeah, I am not.
What things to plan apart from money when moving out in a big city from T3 cities solo as a freelancer?
What things to plan apart from money?
I'm not sure if I get the question. So I'll just leave
If somebody is moving from a 3-tier city to maybe a metro city.
ठीक है, वो थोड़ा broad है. I have my interns as my seniors. Like I'm in BCA second year and they are in MTech first year of doing job. So how can I take their interviews? They know I'm the founder. Oh, okay. It's a good problem to have.
That's a very interesting thing, and I am telling you, I have recruited people from IIT. I am not from that IIT level college of engineering, but if you are founder, it really does not matter whether he's IIT, IIM or a Harvard, because ultimately he knows that you are going to pay his monthly salary.
Yeah.
So it really does not matter. Don't feel anything jittery about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How to... One second, I'll spin this. How to manage multiple things as a college student, like managing college studies, side hustle, and side hustles.
Okay, so I will just share what we used to do when we were in college. हमने अपना एक फॉर्मूला फिक्स कर लिया था. एक सेमेस्टर में 6 महीना, पहला 3 महीना एवरीडे संडे, मतलब फुल मस्ती. और लास्ट सेकेंड लॉट ऑफ द 3 months एवरीडे वाज मंडे फुल स्टडी. सो पहले 3 महीना जितना मस्ती करना है कर लो, उसके बाद 3 महीना पढ़ाई करो. यू विल डू अ गुड बैलेंस बिटवीन द टू. That was what we had done, and we were quite happy, at least with our masti part of it.
Okay, let me see. What would you suggest for someone who's just starting in the marketing sector?
Just be flexible. Marketing means flexibility, fluidity. Don't decide on what the customer wants. Just ask the customer what they want and tweak your marketing plan accordingly, and I think you will be very successful in getting the desired result.
Do you think personal branding is tough on LinkedIn?
That I think Vedika is the best person to answer.
Everything is tough.
I think nothing is tough. Everything is easy. Once you have the purpose of doing it, then it becomes easy, no?
I mean, so everyone thinks that it's tough. Like everyone will think that I think Instagram is tough. Like for somebody else, something or the other will be tough unless you put your mind to it. So yeah, I mean, you'll have to do that. When you interview a candidate, what are the 3 qualities that you consider to be impressive?
Common sense, communication, and honesty. For me, common sense is definitely number 1, whether he's a peon or he's the top management person. If he has common sense and honesty, rest any skill, even if he's little bit bad in communication, I can train him through the training programs, but I cannot inculcate any common sense to him, neither I can inculcate honesty to him.
Makes sense. Yeah. Do you think MBA gives more experience or a hands job in a startup or a company?
If you're doing MBA from a very good college like IIMS or XLRI, who has got more structure and more genuine case studies, MBA definitely will give you a better experience. If you are doing a hands job in a startup or a company, that again depends upon what is a hands job.
Like he's just saying working in a startup is better or getting an MBA
working
is better?
in your own startup or someone else's startup? Again, that depends whether in the startup are you the number 2 person. If you are the number 2 person, it definitely makes sense. But it's all this, both things are relative. So
got it. So he's just saying if like in the startup you are getting good experience, like if you're working right under the founder, then it makes sense. But if you're just another employee out of say 50 people, then might not be the best.
I will give you the same thing by another. Like today I am running a business, but tomorrow if Mukesh Ambani tells me that he wants me to be under him, I will quit my business and work under him for 1 year to understand a new perspective.
Got it. Okay. Just putting this. Is it important that as a founder I should know everything? Marketing, sales, finance. I'm better in IT but don't know business in depth. So should I hire or learn it?
See, एंटरप्रेन्योर का एक ही रूल है कि आपके पास कोई एक स्किल होगा, वो स्किल आप अपने अंडर में रखेंगे. बाकी जो भी बिजनेस रन करने के लिए दूसरे स्किल्स चाहिए, उसके लिए आप अच्छे कंसल्टेंट्स या अच्छे आदमी को रखेंगे. बट business is all about a very simple equation: money in minus money out has to be positive. So these basic formulas of finances you must know. Otherwise, I don't think that you have to know everything. But yes, ultimately आप कुछ भी करें, sales आपके पास रहता है तो अच्छा है. तो अगर आप सेल्स में नहीं, सपोज यू आर अ टेकी और आपने बहुत अच्छा प्रोडक्ट डेवलप किया, तो either find a good co-partner or a good person who will cover up for your sales thing. So multiple startups work on multiple concepts. How to convince parents for business?
Where do you find that? You want to answer this? I think we've covered it. This. Arey, हाँ.
Yeah.
How to deal with parents forcing you to enter a career in studies when you want to be an entrepreneur?
It is really sad that most of people of our age, although we have not studied so much, but we still feel कि बच्चा पढ़ाई कर लेगा तो बहुत अच्छा successful हो जाएगा. Again, it is the same thing, 6 or 9. You have to find your communication, you have to hone your communication so that your parent understands your point of view and you understand their point of view. For me personally, if I have to take the decision, if someone is not good in studies, I would always want him to, even if he is a college dropout, it does not matter. So it's very subjective, but yes, I fully appreciate this is a problem of our generation, that if I have not studied, I always want कि मेरा बच्चा तो पढ़ लेता तो बहुत अच्छा होता.
Cool, I think. Did BCom, but I'm interested in marketing, data science, HR. How do I choose a career? Will you be able to answer this?
Question एक बार और
He did BCom, but he wants to do marketing, data science.
So you do little bit of all, and then you understand in which you are able to hone your skill better, and then you choose accordingly. See, BCom engineering, it really does not matter. I was a good electronic and telecom engineer, but suddenly I have realized that I am also good in the mechanical side of it. So studies कभी भी हमको कोई पर्टिकुलर डिपार्टमेंट में होन नहीं करती है, वो मेरे रैशनल थिंकिंग को होन करती है. So this, you can just try out each and everything and then understand which is more suitable for you.
Is there a book you'd suggest to understand marketing in better sense?
It may sound very funny, but Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, marketing के सारे लोग फिलिप कॉटलर को बोलते हैं. So marketing में there are hordes of books on hordes of subject. It depends upon in which vertical of marketing you are more interested in, and then I think if you search for in Google about it, you will get maybe hundreds of books.
MBA without work experience or good work experience without MBA, both of similar age, which is better? Who do people hire?
Good work X without MBA for sure in today's world.
Right. Okay. Is it important that I should register my startup with documents before hiring? Because I've hired 7 people and one of them said that he will not work because company is not registered.
Absolutely yes. पहले क्या होता था कि हम किसी को भी हायर करते थे, लॉयल्टी बहुत स्ट्रांग होता था. When I started my first business, people were quite loyal. Nowadays I find that people want to work in more structured company, whether they may ask you whether you have a provident fund or ESI compliance. If it is a techie startup company and that guy is techie, he may ask whether there is a ESOP thing or not. So definitely register your company. It will, for the person who is joining you, it will give him more mental confidence. Definitely.
I think the questions have been very varied. Like this, I wanted to just keep a open Q&A this time so that I can understand what people want, and next time maybe we'll have a more structured one which is not so all over the place. Okay. I think questions wala to not more. I don't want to take more of them. If you all have any other questions, I'll just take like last 2-3. So just write it in the comment. Don't put it in that question wala segment.
Okay,
because-
till you are writing, I will just share what I love sharing with the youngsters. कि अगर अब मैं आपसे 4-5 क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा कि जंगल का सबसे फास्टेस्ट एनिमल है चीता, जंगल का सबसे स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट एनिमल है एलिफेंट, जंगल का सबसे टॉलेस्ट एनिमल है जिराफ, और जंगल का सबसे वाइजेस्ट एनिमल जैकल या वुल्फ को बोलते हैं, बट जंगल का राजा है शेर. तो यू डोंट नीड टू बी टॉलेस्ट, फास्टेस्ट, स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट, वाइजेस्ट to become the king. Lion has got only 2 things, confidence and fearlessness. अगर एलिफेंट डिसाइड करे कि मेरे को लायन को उठा के फेंकना है, तो वो ही विल थ्रो लायन इन 1 सेकेंड, बट उसको वो कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है. एंड वी ऑल आर बॉर्न विद दैट कॉन्फिडेंस एंड fearlessness. So I would request all of you to think over this, that how to retain or how to remember back our confidence and fearlessness, and how to bring that thing again in our life.
Awesome. Let's just do some like quick questions, okay? Just say in 1-2 words, okay? MBA right after college or right after work experience?
Work experience.
What is normally the cost of getting your...
एक मिनट इसमें, इंडिया इज प्रोबब्ली द ओनली कंट्री जहाँ पे MBA विदाउट वर्क एक्सपीरियंस इवन IIM भी अलाउ करता है, बट आई थिंक ऑल ओवर द यूरोप एंड अमेरिका दे डोंट अलाउ.
What is normally the cost of getting your company name registered?
The company name registered, if you are doing a partnership or a proprietorship, it is nothing less than 500 or 1000 rupees. If you go for a LLP or a private limited, it may cost you anything between 20,000 to 50,000 rupees.
Is working as a freelancer considered WorkX by MBA colleges? Probably not.
Probably not, yes. It should be, but because people take fake freelancing certificates, so they don't consider it. But if you are a genuine freelancer and if you are able to display that knowledge, they can consider.
Can a micro niche in a yoga and a wellness industry be a yoga for struggling yoga adult? Will it serve
Young
like
adult.
a young adult? Will that serve as a micro niche?
I did not get the question.
She's saying ki micro niche in yoga for struggling young adults.
हाँ.
So she's saying, will that work? Like,
For sure, but the only problem is that how to identify those struggling things. So to reach out to those people will be definitely a challenge. If you can just decode that problem, then I think it's a big market.
are internships considered as WorkX? No, they aren't.
No, they are.
No. Internships are not considered. He's talking about MBA mein to internships
No,
are
so
not...
internship is like a full-time thing. Like I hire interns for 6 months. It's a full-time thing.
But WorkX, they require for you to work as a full-time employee,
So,
not an intern.
No, but they in manufacturing industry, whenever I am hiring a new person, I give him the internship certificate of 6 months, where he's working full-time for me.
No,
So
yours
maybe
is
in your
different.
digital industry, interns are
हाँ,
treated
interns
differently,
में
yeah.
नहीं होगा. I'm pursuing engineering, but I'm not interested in it, and I want to move to Canada. Haven't figured out what my ultimate career goal is yet, though.
डोंट वरी, किसी भी इंजीनियर को नहीं पता रहता. इंजीनियरिंग जाते हैं मस्ती करने के लिए और माइंड को रैशनैलिटी खोलने के लिए. सो यू आर नॉट द ओनली वन. इवन व्हेन आई वाज देयर, आई नेवर न्यू व्हाट आई विल डू. सो बट जस्ट एंजॉय द मोमेंट्स देयर.
Is it very crucial to be an extrovert, outgoing to get into marketing?
Absolutely
not at all. Not at all. I was a very introverted person. Like, I'll show you what my first talk was like. It was, I was continuously practicing. I never used to be able to talk without fumbling on camera. I still fumble for sure, but now I just confidently fumble. So that's what is. We can involve government in a startup, not only funding. Don't get another question.
Yeah, you can definitely register for that Startup India certificate. If you have that certificate, it gives you a lot of credibility today. Like when you are approaching the venture capitalist or some investment bankers, they find it nice if you have this Make in India certificate with you.
How to stop procrastinating?
ये तो मतलब सदियों से क्वेश्चन चला आ रहा है और नेक्स्ट 100 साल में भी ये चलेगा. If you have a purpose, you do not procrastinate ever. So if you are procrastinating, just find whether the purpose is clearly defined to you. मेरे को पार्टी करना है तो मैं कभी प्रोक्रेस्टिनेट नहीं करता हूँ, लेकिन मेरे को अगर कोई इंपॉर्टेंट ईमेल लिखना है विच इज नॉट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट, देन आई डेफिनेटली प्रोक्रेस्टिनेट.
Major challenges you faced in life, and what would you would like to give us an early warning or advice about it?
आई डोंट नो. अमिताभ बच्चन के फादर थे हरिवंश राय बच्चन, और उनका सबसे फेमस जो पोएम है, ही वॉज अ पोएट, तो उनका सबसे फेमस पोएम है मधुशाला. सो मधुशाला का फर्स्ट 4 लाइन है. आई थिंक टू मी दैट इज हेल्प मी अलॉट कि मदिरालय जाने को घर से चलता है पीने वाला, किस पथ पर जाऊं असमंजस में है वह भोला भाला, अलग अलग पथ बतलाते सब पर मैं यह बतलाता हूँ, राह पकड़ तू एक चला चल पा जाइएगा मधुशाला. सो बेसिकली हम जब भी कोई काम चालू करते हैं हमको अलग अलग व्यूज, अलग अलग पर्सपेक्टिव मिलता है. हमारा माइंड भी अलग अलग समय पे अलग अलग हमको वार्निंग देता है. बट इफ यू बी परसिस्टेंट, वट एवर प्लेसेज वेयर आई हैव मिस्ड इन लाइफ, आई हैव फाउंड दैट आई लॉस्ट माई परसिस्टेंस. सो जो भी कर रहे हैं आप, अगर आप परसिस्टेंट रहेंगे तो आई थिंक वट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू अचीव यू विल बी एबल टू अचीव.
Cool. I think we've answered a lot of questions. Think let's call this a night. Thank you so much for everyone. Almost like consistently there was like 60-70 people listening, which is I think great. And yeah, also a lot of you have said that, oh please record this. I am not sure if this is being recorded at all. Like, is there any way to know that this is being recorded? Because this is the first live that I am hosting. So, if any of you can tell me this, would be great. Otherwise, this is not recorded.
But again, I must applaud your generation, at least the people who are aged 18 to 30, that you are an amazing generation. Your focus, my maximum learning comes from people of your age. So just be what you are, and I think India is definitely in safe hands.
How do I save it as an IGTV? I have no idea. Okay, cool. I'll get it at the... Okay, fine. Cool. Okay, I think I will, definitely save the recording, put it on my IGTV for everyone who missed it. I think this was a great live, and hopefully we'll do more in a more structured manner. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Good night. Have a great week ahead.
Bye.
Bye.